Discover a three-step, faith-inspired approach to empathetic and proactive relationship building.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
The mic are yours.
So it's something super simple that I implemented in my business that has helped my business not only scale and grow, but do it in a very humanitarian way, a very empathetic way that actually builds relationships. And since I'm faith-based, I looked for the Bible for answers for this, and I prayed about it because it's not always easy. Like, how do we serve someone, not just as an employee, but even as a client? Right? Because that's so important. So for me, it was trying to align myself with who God is. What qualities does God have that I could possibly emulate, right? And it sounds seemingly difficult. How can I emulate God's qualities? Well, it's actually easier than it sounds. And if we think about God, we're just thinking about the nature of God for just a moment. And when I think about God, I think of a generous giver. Not only is he a generous giver, he's a proactive force, not a reactive force. So God was the first to give. This is interesting. This is a different concept, right? Because when we talk about being a giver, a lot of people think about just giving here and there, and when it's reactive and maybe expecting something in return, or what can I get from somebody if I give to them? No. This is a proactive force of giving first.
Well, give is an art. I call it the art of giving because really is an art.
It really is, yes. So it's a proactive giving, it's giving first, and that's value and that's of love and service. The second thing that we know about God is he gives often, right? So this is important. God is a giver, he gives often. He gives without expectation. He doesn't have boundaries. He didn't sit back and wait for permission to give. He simply gives without expectation. But the most important step to this is that God gives with unconditional love.
Yeah.
The greatest sacrifice that's ever been given was completely unconditional. And if that's not the best example of servant leadership, I don't know what.